You know, Tommy, you do some of the stupidest shit. Let's talk about styles, y'all. So you got a video up. In fact, you done made two videos today talking about styles, and you want to repost the same old voicemails that you put up and played for the police. The thing is, I don't know if you know, Tommy. You know, some of us pay attention. Some of us, watch YouTube and we'll see that. Okay, first of all, you claim that Styles is your enemy, right? And you want him to leave you alone. Then why are you doing what Styles wants you to do? Because in one video you say, well, Styles want me to put these voicemails up, so I'm putting them up. Why would you put up voicemails for a nigga, if you didn't like him? I mean, listen, how many videos have I made to Tommy saying, nigga, call this shit out. Pull this video up, put it on your shit and call it out. So you're just doing this because you have no content. You're doing this because, the hair weave movement has run dry. Your whole goddamn stickler about black women and their hair weaves, nigga, yeah, that shit is dried up like disco. That shit is dried up like hip hop. So now you want to, restart a fight with Styles because, you saw his Google Hangout and, you know what I'm saying, he had a little following. I mean, really? Because that's what I see. I see jealousy. You sit back and you constantly want to play these goddamn voicemails like niggas ain't heard them before. This is why I blame you for not having a father in your life. Because, you sit up there on the internet and the excuse you try to get for everybody that doesn't agree with you, they don't agree with me because they didn't have a father in their life. Tommy, you didn't have a father in your life. Can you please tell the world where your biological father was? Oh, I know. He was a one-night stand, was he not? He was a one-night stand. Your mother cheated on her husband with your daddy. And your daddy never came to do anything with your bastard ass. Isn't this the real reason why you got all this hatred and built up stuff? Because your stepdaddy, you know what I'm saying? The one that's been in your life your entire life, you just rebelled against. So when you had a man in your life, a father figure in your life, you turned your back on it and then tried to say, well, these other guys must not have daddies. No, see, these other guys, we got something called common sense. And it makes no sense for you to all of a sudden try to throw Styles under the bus, because every time you do that, you throw yourself under the bus. I'm just saying. You don't see the downward spiral that you're on right now? Because I see it clear as day. Tommy, let's talk about views, okay? On your Mr. Madness channel right now, I just saw it, right? 177,000 plus subs, right? Okay, Tommy, you can't even break 50,000 on average. There's something wrong there, Tommy. See, I didn't want to have to go into the whole view thing and sub thing, but you want to keep telling motherfuckers you're big shit. Tommy, when your TNN Raw 2 channel got flagged down and you made TNN Raw 3, nigga, as soon as you put that channel up, you put it up at 8 o'clock in the morning. From 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock at night, you had 133 subs on that channel. Nigga, that's why I left your ass alone. Because it's clear you are mediocre. The reason why I can address you and, your fans, they might think that you have some type of star power. The truth of the matter is you're an ordinary dude. You don't have $1 million. That's something that I made up. And the funny thing was, when I said that Tommy was the $1 million man, he ran with that. He ran with that. But truth be told, it was a lie that I told people that Tommy had $1.5 million And this motherfucker, look, he raising. Oh, I got 1.5 million. Yeah, you was happy about that lie, wasn't you? But it's like you say, like anybody go check out my man Soto Nation Killer. Soto Nation Killer. You will easily see Tommy admit that he has no problems lying to people, and he likes to do it on the camera. So, I mean, in my opinion, if Styles saw that little bullshit, I wouldn't even address your motherfucking ass. I wouldn't. What's the point? You go after Styles, why? Because you can't get Tariq Nasheed's attention. Is that what it is, Tommy? You have you given up on Tariq Nasheed? I'm just asking. Because, everybody says that, Victor Bone, all he does is go after Tommy. Well, all Tommy does is go after Tariq Nasheed. So Tariq Nasheed then put you on the back burner, right? You still say his name every blue moon, like, and the blue moons happen like every other day. But now you want to go in on Styles because he revealed some of his business side. He revealed that he wasn't the thug and this, that, the other, right? Because when you were watching Styles' show last night, which I know you were, you probably saw that I was on Styles' show last night. And that pissed you off, didn't it, Tommy? When I called over and Styles, called me and brought me in his show, that shit pissed you off, didn't it, Tommy? That pissed you off. Huh? You upset? You mad? You booty hurt? I know your booty hurt. Because at the end of the day, what I proved to a whole bunch of people is that, outside of you, everybody else can come together and unite and do some shit. Even though we might dislike, we might not have the same belief system. We might not live the same motherfucking way. But we know how to kick it and be cool and cordial. That's something that you don't know how to do. So at the end of the day, you're jealous now of Styles. You might say in your video, well, Styles was jealous of you, but that was back in the day. That's when Tommy Sotomayor was the real Tommy Sotomayor. When he was Mr. Madness, when he was Mr. Controversy. Nigga, you ain't been Mr. Controversy since 2013. Nigga, you 3 years out your element. And now you trying to crawl your way back in. Nigga, we not letting you in. Until you go past Vic Damone, dog, you don't get in. I'm just saying. Why do you think LA ignores you? Why do you think Tyrone turns you off? Big Dread 305. Hell, you went inside Raid. Look, no gas. Because every place you went, you end up running into Vic Damone. See? So, to be honest with you, until you face the original nigga, the original motherfucker that had a problem with you over some shit that you did, don't think motherfuckers is going to make videos back to you when you ain't addressed the king yet. See, nigga, you got called out by a king. You're still being called out by a motherfucking king, my nigga. And see, in reality, if we talk about who's trying to take people subs from Tommy and take views from Tommy and take his goddamn fan base, nigga, that's me. I'm the motherfucker doing that. Are you paying attention? Are you looking at my comment section? Nigga, when I put a video up on you, nigga, your whole fucking Soto Nation comes to me. So like I said, Tommy, I mean, I know why you made the Two Styles videos, because you're desperate. Like I said, you have no content. You're a lame. You have fallen so far from grace. Let's see. You lost the frivolous lawsuit, right? Because you put that out on me, Tyrone, Bone Picker, right? The whole Talk Real Solutions crew, right? You put that out on us because of something we said, right? Opinion. So you lost that. You tried to say, well, Tyrone was selling my face on a t-shirt. Nigga, I can sell your face on a t-shirt right now. Who the fuck is you? Oh, and let's not forget about the restraining order. How come you ain't put a restraining order on Styles yet? I'm just curious. Oh, I know why. Because you did that 2 years ago. You put a restraining order on Tyrone and made you look like an ass, remember? So here's my thing, Tommy. Be a real nigga. Oh, no, you can't do that. You can't be real. I take that back. If you really about that life, Tommy, stop begging other people to do your dirty work and go do the shit yourself. You want to put Styles in jail? Nigga, go to Chicago, lock him up. You don't need no help for that. You don't need no support for that. You got his name, you got his telephone number. Nigga, you already know where he live at. What you waiting on? Don't sit up here in front of your audience talk about you don't know where Styles live at, nigga. That's a goddamn lie. I know you know where Styles live at because you know where Cliff live at. So if Cliff ain't give you his goddamn address, I know Styles didn't, but you know where everybody live at, don't you, Tommy? You know where I live at too, don't you, Tommy? Only difference between like me, Styles, and Cliff is, well, first of all, me and Cliff, we in two separate states. So the laws change when you go from Chicago to Michigan. You gotta be careful on that. So, in a nutshell, FYI, if Tommy got out of pocket inside my house, I could literally whoop his ass from the basement to the first floor. I could bang him on every fucking window in this bitch. You know, then toss him off the goddamn porch. You know what? Look, you know what the police are gonna do, Tommy? They gonna come and lock your ass up. Don't you love that? I love those laws. I love those laws. You could disrespect my shit in my house, nigga, and look, I could bang you on every fucking wall, floor, ceiling in this bitch. Real talk. So always keep that in mind, Tommy. If you ever do decide to come to Detroit and you want to stop and kick it in the Victim Owned Studios, don't get disrespectful, my nigga. Because the first thing you need to address is the fact that you wanted a 4-year-old child dead, that you wanted a woman dead that had nothing to do with any of this YouTube shit, and you also harassed that woman. This woman I'm talking about being my wife. So you got a lot to answer with Victim Owned. And like I said, I'm not going to talk about when I see you, I'm going to put you to sleep. Nigga, I'm going to wait for you to really see if you're going to talk like you talk on the other side of that goddamn camera. I want you to look me in my eye. Treat me like you did that nigga in D.C. Like I said, nigga, I ain't afraid to step in the circle. But I think you already know that already. Because when it came down to it, nigga, the only reason why you making these videos like the Styles right now is because you saw how me and L.A. reacted towards that nigga. And after that, all of a sudden, nigga, you got balls of steel. Nigga, you ain't about that life. See, Styles can't punk me out, nigga, because I'm not no bitch. You're a bitch. Hands down. How the fuck can you sit up and have 2 assault rifles in your house and you calling the police about a nigga 2,000 miles away? Bitch. So, in all honesty, nigga, if you would have had them guns in your hand, trying to raise up about to open fire on some niggas, dog, look, we gonna come up and take your shit. You can bet money on that. It's your boy Victim Owned. Bitch ass nigga. Now, tell your audience about this, bitch ass nigga. Deuces.